All right, today we're going to be talking to a very exciting company. I'm lucky enough to be joined by the CEO and director of Autonomix. We've got Lori Bisson hanging out with us. Lori, how are you doing today?
Doing great, Aaron. How are you?
I am good. Great to be chatting with you again. So I'm familiar with the company by now because we've spoke before, but some of our audience may not be. Do you mind giving us an overview of your company?
No, absolutely. So our goal at Autonomix is to create sensing technology that could revolutionize our understanding of the human nervous system and how it interacts with the body. So the nervous system is responsible for, or at least involved in, almost every function of the human body. And today, we have no way to view it. And this leaves physicians without the tools to sense or to see target treatment areas in the nervous system. We believe that enhanced visibility that our technology is designed to provide is going to greatly advance our ability to diagnose and to treat a wide range of disorders from pain to hypertension. The potential applications for our nerve sensing technology places Autonomix at the core of an estimated $100 billion market opportunity.
Wow. And how does this technology work, Lori?
So our technology is catheter-based sensing technology that's able to travel within the arteries and veins of the human body and detect the very faint signals that our nerves send, electronic signals. It is comprised of an array of sensors that pick up the signals and a proprietary microchip, which is located right by the sensing antenna. And that chip amplifies, converts, and geolocates the signal right there on the catheter in extremely close proximity to the nerve. And all of this results in a sensing technology that is 3,000 times more sensitive than what's available today, and for the first time is capable of detecting nerve activity.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like some high tech you guys got there. What
Sure.
indications are you targeting first? What could that lead to in other indications and total addressable market?
Sure. So our first target is the treatment of pain associated with pancreatic cancer. So 90% of pancreatic cancer patients experience pain with their tumors. In fact, it's usually why they get diagnosed, right? That pain that they don't understand. And today, treatment options available to these patients are really limited and ineffective for most of them. And because this indication represents a significant unmet need in patients that are unfortunately usually terminal, the regulatory hurdles are lower and clinical trial sizes are smaller. And so we think that equates to a faster and cheaper path to approval for our technology. We believe if we can successfully gain clearance for the pancreatic cancer pain indication, this could serve as the basis for clearing and then commercializing our technology for other future targets. For example, it's a very direct leap from pancreatic cancer pain to the treatment of pancreatitis. The mechanism of action or the ablating of targeted nerves that we're using to treat pancreatic cancer pain will be very similarly applied in a broader pain management market, as well as in the treatment of nerves in the renal artery to impact high blood pressure. Further, we anticipate that we could see improvement in COPD via denervation of bronchial nerves or nerves in the lungs. The connecting factor is that in all of these targets, we have the potential to replace systemic drugs with a singular procedure. But taken as a whole, that this first indication could start to open the door to a market opportunity that exceeds $100 billion.
Wow, yeah, and I mean, I was just gonna say that's amazing. I'm rooting for any company that's out there trying to help manage the pain of cancer patients and as well as
Absolutely.
patients with COPD and other diseases like that. Lori, I know you guys recently completed an animal study. What were the results of that study?
So we recently did announce an animal study where we conducted testing of our sensing technology. We placed our sensing catheter in the renal artery and treated target nerves with ethanol, which is a known nerve irritant, which is known to destroy nerve tissue. While we were ablating with ethanol, we were able to locate the nerves, treat with that ethanol, and watch on the screen as the nerve activity slowed down and then recovered after 5 to 10 minutes. And so it gives us a lot of confidence that we may be able to improve renal denervation procedures, which is a more recent and significant focus in the electrophysiology space in the industry today. These procedures right now are being done blind by physicians today, and we expect visibility of that target nerve to make procedures safer, faster, and more effective.
And then, Lori, what major inflection points can investors expect to see out of the company in the next 6 to 12 months?
Yeah, well, our first-in-man proof of concept study that's underway right now in pancreatic cancer pain will be the first inflection point that investors should keep their eyes on. If we can demonstrate that our approach to mitigating pancreatic cancer pain is effective, then we're going to have validated our plan and significantly de-risked it. We can start to get early data from first patients over the coming weeks that we'll be able to share publicly. And if the results from this study, in fact, do demonstrate a new and effective way to combat the pain from pancreatic cancer, I would expect it to be meaningful to the market. We'll use the results from this clinical study and previously executed animal studies to apply for breakthrough designation with the FDA. If we're successful in that application and we receive breakthrough designation, that's going to further de-risk our regulatory path and could be impactful to perceived company value. We'll also be sharing some additional animal study work and getting very close to kicking off our pivotal study in pancreatic cancer pain within that 12-month period that you're asking about. So there are a lot of exciting developments to be watching for over the balance of the year and moving into 2025.
Yeah, well, we're excited to cover those developments here at Benzinga. We'll be watching closely. Again, we've been talking to the CEO and director of Autonomix, Lori Bisson. Lori, thank you again for joining us today. And I know you're really busy, so I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks, Aaron. Have a good day.
You do the same.